And if you are coming to Hollywood Studios this summer for the Cool Kids Summer, this is the place to be. The Disney Junior Courtyard is going to be transformed into the place to be if you are a kid. Not only can you meet characters from the Disney Junior, but they're going to add a ton of new characters, along with a DJ dance party, a obstacle course, and a bunch of crafts and other games for you to enjoy here in the Animation Courtyard at Hollywood Studios. And don't forget, Disney Junior still has a show here. So take a little break from the summer heat, step into this air-conditioned building, and have a dance party. This area usually is hopping with characters to meet and get your photo taken with, but it's currently all wrapped up, getting ready for May 27th with the debut of new characters to meet here. So they are creating some new backdrops and areas for the new characters that you're going to be able to meet here this summer. Also starting on May 27th, the Little Mermaid show returns with an all-new Little Mermaid show with puppets and singing, and it's going to be right back here. It currently is still all under wraps what this new front area is going to look like. But again, this is the place to be this summer for the Cool Kids Summer. Galaxy's Edge might be the place to be if you're a Star Wars fan, but don't forget, the launch bay here in Animation Courtyard actually has several characters that you can meet, including Chewbacca, BB-8, and Darth Vader. Right here. And it's air conditioning. Remember, summer in Florida is a scorcher. So get these things on your list because they're indoors and there'll be air conditioning and you're gonna want that. And don't forget One Man's Dream. And make sure to ask about the scavenger hunt. You'll get to sign a cool little book at the end. It's exclusive. But right now we're gonna head over to Pixar Place, which is another spot for the Cool Kids Summer. Pixar Place is filled with your favorite Pixar characters, including Edna Mode, Frozen, Sully, and The Incredibles. And Joy from, I forget the name now. Make sure to check out this spot early in the day because it does typically close at 5 o'clock. Now, I don't know if during Cool Kids Summer they're going to keep it open later or not. Inside Out 2, that's where I was going with that. Make sure to stop by the Toy Story area to meet some of your favorite characters, like Jessie, Woody, and Buzz. They'll be here all summer for the Cool Kids Summer so that you can meet them, take pictures, and just have fun, because this is one of the funnest spots here at Hollywood Studios. And don't forget your fan. It's insanely hot.
Reach for the sky, but not when you're riding Sleepy Dog. You need to keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside Sleepy on that one.
I was like, I love it! It's back.
And if you're looking for kid kind of food, Woody's Lunchbox is definitely the spot to stop by, grab some tater tots, a grilled cheese, and of course, a Pop-Tart. Now personally, I always suggest getting those lightning lanes and booking them in advance. But if you don't, here are some other options for you. Keep in mind that if you're wanting to do rides that not everyone in your party wants to do, there's rider swap and single rider at some of your favorite attractions, like here at Rise of Resistance. Did you know that there's a single rider line? There is, and it shaves off a ton of time. And also, most rides have a rider swap. So if you have little ones that are too small or just don't want to go on the ride, you don't have to wait in line twice. So one parent goes through, you wait, and then the other parent can go through without having to get back in line. So make sure to read up on things like what rides have single rider lines and rider swap. Now, of course, Muppets Courtyard will be closing June 7th to make way for the new Monsters, Inc. land that will take over this area, including the closure of Muppet Vision 3D, which is a great spot for air conditioning and to sit and relax and cool off in the Florida heat. So let's talk about a few spots that are my favorite places to cool off on a hot day. Here this summer, starting May 27th, the old Lightning McQueen racing show is going to be taken over by Disney Villains. Yes, we are finally getting a Disney Villains attraction here at Walt Disney World. It is going to be so cool. They've already released the show times, so if you plan on coming, here's the show times that they released for it. It's like pretty much throughout the day on the hour starting at 10 o'clock. Of course, always check the schedule because those could change. But we are so close to getting this villain show. In just a few more weeks, we are going to have a ton of new stuff coming to every park here at Walt Disney World. So make sure that you check prices and promotions. And if you need help, I am the expert on all things Walt Disney World, in my own mind, of course. But I am more than happy to help you, so send me a message and come bring your kids, because there is a ton of stuff here this summer for kids. And if I'm being honest, if you have little ones, there's not a ton to do over at Epic Universe. So if you plan on doing both, make sure that you spend a few days here in the Disney parks. Maybe grab some park hoppers, because you are going to want to see everything that they are bringing out for Cool Kids Summer. So that's just one quick look here at Hollywood Studios. So let's head on over to the other parks and take a look at what they are going to be offering as well here this summer starting May 27th. So now that we know that the lounge here at Spaceship Earth Geo 82 is opening up June 4th, and I'll be here for that opening day to check out the inside. It is almost time for the Cool Kids Summer, and in just a few days, the Communicore Hall will be closing its current flower and garden festivities to make way for all of the goofy fun that we're going to have this summer for the Cool Kids Summer promotion. So here at Epcot, what can you expect for that promotion? Well, Communicore Hall is going to open up to fun and games and crafts, and one of our favorite characters, Goofy, is going to be holding the festivities. So make sure to stop back. It's May 27th that Cool Kids Summer kicks off here at all the parks and the resorts at Walt Disney World. So we'll check back and see what is going on here at Epcot for Cool Kids Summer. Go ahead. Thanks.
Paper paddling, no.
And another fun spot here at Epcot for your kids. No, not Mission Space. But in front of Mission Space, they have a splash pad. And those things that spray out water. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Epcot also has these little pamphlets that you can get at the front and throughout the park that give you some ideas and locations for fun stuff to do with kids. On top of the extra activities that they are having this summer, you can always do these things. So here's a list in the brochure of character greeting spots. And don't forget, while you're drinking around the world, eating around the world, stop at the Kid Cot spots in each country to have your kiddo do a fun little activity and collect one of the cards. Also in the Disney Play app, so you got to download the Play Disney Parks mobile app, you can have a really fun time going around the World Showcase doing a scavenger hunt, and there's some secret interactive displays in each of the countries. Well, not each of them, some of them. And the coolest place in Epcot,
And
Club
if you
Cool,
haven't ever stopped at Club Cool and don't even know
Where you
what
can
it
try
is,
different
it's actually a free
sodas from
soda
around
taste
the
testing
world.
location. There are
And
cool
it's
products
free.
from around the world, and you can try them for free. If you have the Disney Chase Visa card, there are 2 opportunities at Hollywood Studios and Epcot for a photo op exclusive to Disney cardholders. Let's head over to Animal Kingdom and take a look at the opportunities during Cool Kids Summer, starting with character greetings. Here's the spots where you can meet characters. And then there's also going to be a sing-along in Discovery Island. Rafiki's Planet Watch has a ton to offer, including an animation class, which is a great air conditioning break. They're also going to add some crafts, and then throughout the park, take a look at the Wilderness Badge locations. That's a fun activity for kids to do too. Well, let's head over to Magic Kingdom and take a look at what's going on there this summer. Well, we have the parades, and then at night, starting late this summer, no date yet, is going to be the new nighttime light up parade. Of course, Mickey's Not So Scary starts in August. Here's a look at the character locations. There are 2 scavenger hunt activities that are always there, but they're super fun to do. And a DJ dance party with Stitch over in Tomorrowland, and a Pluto party over in Storyland Circus with games and crafts and activities. All right, that was a ton of information, but there is so much going on this summer at Walt Disney World, all 4 parks for the Cool Kids Summer. So the dates are May 24th through September 20th, and there is so much going on. Great prices for tickets. If you're a Florida resident, $60 a day for a 4-day pass. And if you are not a Florida resident, kids tickets 3 through 9 are 50% off, and adult tickets are also at a huge discount. And there are a ton of resort discounts also. Promotions come out all the time. Right now, the Disney Plus subscriber is a huge discount, but there's also several other ones that always seem to pop up. But message me and I can help you. Check me out over on Facebook at Kate's Takes, on Instagram, and we can definitely talk. So send me a message and I can get these trips. I am a travel advisor for Disney and Universal. I can book all of this for you and get you some great deals.